Hey, so this is the tier list video for ranking the best comic book movies versus the best. Now, look, I know tier list content in the big 25, like, how dare I do? And it's like barely gonna be edited, it's just lazy fucking tier list content. But look, right, I had a better video idea for today, and I couldn't do it because it will take too long. Like, the thing I want to do, just to not even to edit it, just to literally record it, it takes like a good 10 hours, I think, of just recording. And so like I genuinely can't put that together in time to upload it for today. Well, I'll have it done. I'll do those every week. I'm going to try and like give every weekday a certain video type to aspire to. Except Wednesdays. They'll just be my like whatever I want to do day, like whatever. But like yeah, for days like Tuesday and Monday and Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna all give them like things I very specifically want them to be for. So Monday is probably gonna be for music. Tuesdays is gonna be for turn-based games or just RPGs. I'm gonna be uploading RPG content on Tuesdays. Thursdays, I guess is tier list day. It's just I just do fucking lazy as fucking tier list there. But maybe I can, if I think of something better to do for Thursdays, I'll do those. And then Friday, I'll probably just do for film reviews. So just talk about movies, I guess. And the problem, so that already the problem with fucking tier list is coming up where like I immediately just clicked on a live tier list that's like something I'm familiar with. It's all about movies, right? And I'm already gonna be talking about movies and music a lot. So it's already like, so I need a new idea for Thursday. Tier list Thursday was a bad fucking idea. I might just do another fucking, I don't know. I'll have to think of something for Thursdays. Saturday and Sunday, I have a very specific idea for both of those days. Um, yeah. And so every day of the week is covered except Wednesday again, which is just like, I'll literally do fucking anything on Wednesdays. Wednesdays are probably gonna be my like Wednesdays and Thursdays are gonna be my laziest days for content for sure, because it's just gonna be me doing just anything, like literally just random bullshit. So this tier list, it's ranking comic book movies. It's a live vote, so I can't like change things around. I have to just die with whatever I vote for. Comic book movies are some of the things I am the most familiar with, so it shouldn't be too hard. I've seen most of, I think. I don't know. I'll see if I come across a movie I haven't seen, because there might be some, non-DC, non-Marvel, non-Cape shit comics movies I haven't seen, and that I'm just not thinking of off the top of my head. But yeah, Wakanda Forever, I'll just say my hot take for Wakanda Forever now here. I think it's better than the first Black Panther. I think the first Black Panther is not the greatest movie of all time, but I actually do think this one is great, top to bottom, so I'm gonna put it there. TMNT, Mutant Mayhem. This is actually a really this is tough. I'll put it in good. This movie is really good. I think it borderline is great. Maybe if I was more maybe if I had just seen it and I was just watching it very recently and I was like, actually this is great, I'd put it there. But for now I have to put this in good. Just because like, I don't know. I feel like I don't remember it as fondly as I do Wakanda Forever. And the last time I've seen both of them was actually around the same time. They were both last year, so I have to, yeah, I'll just put it in good. The Batman. Now, a lot of people putting it in best. I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's like the best comic book movie of all time. I guess okay. I think I can put it in that tier because it is one of the best, at least to me. But it's not like the best, like undeniable greatest of all time. I guess you can say it's the best representation of Batman in film. And I could see that. I could see that vision. I could maybe agree with it, but it's not the best comic book movie ever. But for the context of this show, so I'll put it in best. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, obviously one of the best of all time. Across the Spider-Verse, like, I feel like there's no discussion to be had of that one at all. I feel like everyone gets it. Morbius, no discussion to be had at all. It's one of the greatest of all time. Blue Beetle, now I'm a pretty big Blue Beetle fan. I would actually say it's good. I think it was a fun action film that I think actually had pretty good family dynamics, and I'm happy. I'm hoping to see this character returning Gunn's DCU, so I'm gonna put it in the good tier. Black Adam, this movie was not good. I don't get how this is like decent, unwatchable, bad, and worst. This movie's not unwatch. I'll pretend like instead of unwatchable, it's like mediocre, because its placement is very confusing to me. This movie's not good. Put it in the unwatchable tier, but you have to comprehend. I mean, it's mediocre. It's worse than decent. It's below average. It's not good, but it's not like terrible bad. Super Pets is okay. I watched it with my brother, and honestly, it could have been bad. It could have been boring, but it wasn't. It was a decently entertaining film. There's nothing really to say about it. I think it has some cool designs actually for some of the DC characters, but beyond that, I don't know, there's not a lot for me to say about it. The Flash, not good. I tried to rewatch it recently. When I first saw it, I actually didn't enjoy it, but I tried to rewatch it recently. And I was like, damn, this movie's, it's not, I think it's on the level of Black Adam. I don't think it's that bad, but I would not call it good. I'd call it mediocre. Shazam, the first Shazam is actually, oh wait, is Fury of the Gods? I'm dumb. This is unwatchable tier, I guess. It's mediocre. Again, it's not that bad. I've seen way worse, but I don't know. It's just it's very whatever. Like I just don't know why I'd ever want to watch this movie again. Eternals. Now Eternals is not good, but again, I guess my hot take is like none of these are super bad so far. I think this is just a mediocre movie. I think what a great director. So it's such a big disappointment that this is what we got. Because I feel like with that director and with a lot of the cast, like there's a lot of cast members who are great. It's such a shame that we got such a movie that's still like whatever. I know Eternals has some shooters, but I just think it's boring. But it's not terrible. The Suicide Squad. Now this movie is great. Probably, so I guess this is gonna be my hot take. Probably my least favorite James Gunn superhero film outside of I don't know if it's gonna be on here. I presume not. Outside of Super, is probably my least. It's my least favorite of his Marvel or DC films. But I still think it's a great film. I am a big James Gunn fan when it comes to his comic book adaptations, and that's gonna reflect pretty clearly onto the tier list. Quantum Media, this movie's bad. This movie's actually pretty bad. I still don't actually think it's the worst. I think there is worse. Well, maybe not. This might be the worst MCU. Now I'm thinking about it. This might be the worst. This is like bottom 3 MCU. Snyder's Justice League. This is good. This isn't like great. I just think it's pretty good. I do find it's entertaining. I don't think it's, for me, I get the people saying it's too long. I guess it's too long for me to watch regularly, or like I wouldn't want to watch this even once a month because it's quite long. But I do like this movie, and I've seen it a few times since its release. To be honest, this is a bit of a hot take. This movie's not that bad. This movie's decent. I truly don't get why people act like this is like the worst movie of all time. I genuinely don't even think it's the worst Thor movie. I think it's probably debatably the second best Thor movie, honestly. I'll put it in decent. I genuinely do not think it's that bad. Lightyear's movie fucking sucked. But is it? I don't know. Actually, yeah, it is that bad. I didn't even know it was a comic book adaptation movie. I thought, well, obviously there's gonna be Toy Story comics, but I didn't know there was like a Lightyear specific comic. Far From Home. Now, if you ask Twitter, this is like the worst fucking Spider-Man movie ever fucking made. But they're just full of shit. I don't understand like the weird idea that this is like the worst Spider-Man movie. I have a really hot take on Spider-Man later that I might elaborate a lot more on in a different video. But to me, this is a great movie. I think this movie is really fun. I think this is great. Venom is obviously a masterpiece. Oh wait, is that Venom 2? Oh shit, my bad. Well, it's still a masterpiece. Shang-Chi, I think Shang-Chi is very good. I think it's very good. It's borderline great, but I'll just put in very good. I don't think it's the most like compelling journey, but I think it does have a great antagonist, and I think the relationship between antag and protag is interesting. It's not super compelling, if that makes sense. Like while it's interesting, it's not like I'm not super compelled. I'm not super like wow. Like it doesn't stick on my mind as much as I want it to, if that makes sense. I'll put it in good. Okay, I guess this is my hot take. I have so many takes that I keep saying are hot takes. I don't even think they're that hot. I think they're actually like they're barely different from the general audience opinion. This movie's really good. I really like this movie. I think it's such a well-directed film. I think it's such an entertaining film. This is one of the MCU movies that I personally, if I had to pick an MCU movie to go back to a lot, this is one of the ones I would pick. Like, this would be in my top like eight, not top eight favorite MCU movies, but top eight, top 10 MCU movies that like if you made me rewatch every day, I might pick this one. It's just an entertaining film. It's pseudo horror, of course, and I'm a big horror head. And obviously Sam Raimi's the director, and he's a clear visionary director, which is something the MCU didn't really have a lot of. So I guess that's why that makes this one more interesting to me. But I don't know. I like this movie, so whatever. No Way Home, best or great? I am a big No Way Home head. I know a lot of people say, oh, if you watch it outside of the context of the theater, it sucks. Well, this movie's clearly made for a theater, so I feel like that's a bit unfair. Like, it kind of sucks to see movies scrutinized for like, oh, when I watch it in my living room or on my laptop at 3 a.m. on dark, and it's not as hype as it would be in a theater, and it's very clear that's what it's supposed to be for. But it's like, yeah, obviously, some movies are supposed to be kind of like, it's like trying to criticize Endgame for having moments that reward people for watching like all the MCU. It's like going, well, you know, as someone who's never seen an MCU movie, but I'm a really big film critic, I just don't get all these moments here. It just doesn't seem that compelling to me or that satisfying, because they weren't built up to the film itself. And yeah, I mean, obviously, because like, for example, Captain America lifting up Thor's hammer. If I never saw an MCU movie before in my entire fucking life, I wouldn't get why that's hype. I wouldn't get why that deserves so much attention. But obviously, as a big MCU head, that's really hype. And that's kind of how I feel the same for No Way Home. And I rewatched it on my own. I still like the movie. I think it tells a pretty good story. I think it tells one of the better stories of any non-animated Spider-Man film, honestly. So I'll put this in the best tier, because I think even again, this isn't like the best tier is weird because some of these I'm putting in the best tier I don't think are like the actual best like movies of all time. If you put them in a more general movie tier list, I'd probably put some of them lower. But I think comparatively to other comic book films, I have to put them in best. Like Birds of Prey. I like. I kind of like Birds of Prey. I wish I liked it more, honestly. I think there's a lot of potential here for Birds of Prey for what they tried to do. I just don't. Maybe it's because I'm too big of a comic book fan. Some of the changes they do make, I'm just not a fan of at all. Of course, but even then, I think the story is. I mean, there's a decent tier. I tried to avoid saying it. I just think the whole thing is like decent. Black Widow, this movie's not good, but this movie's not that bad. I put it in the mediocre tier, which is, again, unwatchable is just mediocre. Like I don't comprehend how it goes decent, unwatchable, and then bad. It's so silly. But it was not good. This movie's bad. I tried rewatching it recently, and I mean, I say try. I actually did rewatch it recently. It's not good. It's bad. It sucks. I don't know. There's nothing I can really say. The Pedro Pascal performance is pretty decent, and beyond that, I just don't think there's anything really good about the movie, except like you could say, oh, there's a lot of good ideas here. And yeah, there is a lot of good ideas because it's adapting something that has a lot of good concepts and stuff like that. There's a lot of good Wonder Woman media out there, a lot of good Wonder Woman comics out there, and so they're gonna just take good ideas from that, but that doesn't mean this is good in any way. That's the only defense I've ever seen for this movie, so I thought I should just like take it down. Like, there's some good ideas here, it's so fucking bad. Brightburn is mediocre. I honestly, this movie's like low-key a bad horror movie. Like, I remembered it more fondly than I did when I rewatched it about 2 years ago. And I was like, dude, this movie actually kind of sucks. Like, if I ranked this right after the rewatch, I might put this in like mediocre or bad, but with some time passing, I still think, well, no, it's mediocre. I may have put this in bad when I first rewatched it, or like 2 years ago when I rewatched it, but it's just like, I don't think it's bad. I think it's just mediocre. Dark Phoenix, this movie's bad. This movie's so boring. I've seen a lot of people try to defend this movie, and I'm like, sure, I guess you can't. Like, if you like it, you like it. But for me, this is genuinely like one of the most boring comic book films of all time. Like, I find this movie so boring. Endgame. Okay. I have to think. I think I'll put Endgame in the best tier, but obviously it's not the best Avengers movie. It's not the best movie of all time. As a big MCU head, I mean, it's an unmatched theater experience, right? And even as a movie, I still actually do like it. I know some people are trying to say, like, there's a lot of writing issues with Endgame, and I'm not gonna say it's a perfectly written film, definitely not. But I actually do like the writing in Endgame. I like the story being told in Endgame, just even on its own. So I still have to put it in best tier. Joker, haven't seen being the most, not the most, second most is really weird. 'Cause it's like, how the fuck have you not seen fucking Joker? That movie made a fucking billion. I feel like everyone has fucking seen, at least in America. This movie's good. I think I'll put it in. It's good or great. It has been some time since I've rewatched Joker. I think if I watched it now, I may not like it as much as I used to, but for now, I'll put it in great, just because I think relatively, like I still will say like relative to the movies in good, Joker is definitely a better, at least more competent film than those, or more compelling film than those. So I'll put it in great. Bloodshot? Oh my god, what? Dude, this is one I haven't seen. Oh my god, I haven't seen this. But I'm gonna put it on my watch list. I want to see it. New Mutants. So listen, alright? I've seen some people try to say New Mutants is trash, so act like it's not good. Look, it's a decent little flick, okay? Look how many people haven't seen it. It's not bad. It's a decent movie. There's the elements I like of it. I like the characters. I like magic. I like the lesbians. Like, it's not a bad movie. What's his name is in this movie? He's doing like a weird accent the whole movie. It's really funny. Like, I don't know, I like this movie. The idea is, it's a good idea and it's executed in a decent way. Obviously one of the best of all time. This movie's decent. It's not bad. I've seen people call it bad or whatever. It's definitely not bad. It's fine. It could be more entertaining, or how do I say this? It's not the most entertaining movie, but I wouldn't call it boring. I would just call it like, look, as I'm watching it, I'm like, okay, this is whatever. And it's like, this is a fine experience. Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 is good, and this is kind of my opinion for both of the first two Deadpools. They're both good. Yeah, that's it. Venom's obviously the GOAT. Aquaman is good. I like Aquaman. I think this is a really fun time. I really do really enjoy the climax of this film too. I think the third act is great. The final fight's great. It feels cinematic to me, for whatever reason. I think this is a really fun film. It's not like the most tightly written film ever or whatever, not the most compelling movie ever. It's just a fun movie to watch. I'm not gonna act like I don't like this movie. Black Panther, the original. So I already touched on it. I don't think this movie's great. I think this is a good movie, but I just think there's so many elements holding it back, and it does kind of, like, I know obviously as a black person, like, there's a lot of other people in my community who are like, this is the greatest movie of all time. And it's like sacrilege to say anything negative about it, but I always wanted more from this movie, and I'll probably never not have that feeling of like, this movie is good, but it's not great. Flaws of this movie are too noticeable. The pacing is just bad. T'Challa's character is not as good as it was in Civil War. Really, the only part of this movie that really stands out to me as being great is the Michael B. Jordan, his character, Killmonger's character, and the rest of the movie. Oh, beyond, obviously ignoring set design. Technically speaking, this is a fantastic movie. This is one of the best comic book movies from a technical production standpoint, etc. etc. Right? With the exception of the final fight, that climax, CGI fight looks like shit. But otherwise, this is a very technically great movie. I just think the story is very fine outside of Killmonger, who I think is great. So I put this movie in good. Teen Titans Go to the movie. This movie's great. This is honestly, I don't even watch Teen Titans Go. I haven't seen Teen Titans Go since I was like literally like probably 10 years old or something, or maybe I don't know. It's probably something like that. This movie is so funny. Like, unironically, this movie is really fucking funny. It's not my favorite animated comedy DC movie, as you'll see, but I think this movie's fucking great. I think it's really fucking funny. Glass, this movie a comic book adaptation? They make comics after Unbreakable or something? I'm confused. Whatever. This movie's not that good. It's whatever. I honestly think it's mediocre. It's not worse than Eternals, I'll say. But it's so disappointing. It's such a disappointment because the previous two movies are at the very minimum good. This is just very whatever. Shazam, this is a good movie. Maybe great, but I think it's a good movie. So much fun, in my opinion, just such a fun time. And I mean, that's pretty much all there is to say about it. There's nothing like super amazing about it. It's just a fun time. I just had fun. It's just a fun movie. Ant-Man and the Wasp is mediocre. It's kind of boring. It has no climax. There's like no on rewatch. There's like no real satisfying payoff to anything that happens. At least to me, it doesn't feel that way. It just feels like the movie just keeps going and then it ends. Like the conflict ends, I guess. That's how like it's not that there's no actual climax. It just doesn't feel climactic in any way. Just I don't know. I would just be like, oh, that's it if I watched this in theaters. But no, I didn't first watch this until it was on the Plus. Oh my god, this movie's fucking terrible. I I would have probably put this in mediocre until I rewatched it last year. This movie's fucking horrible. I didn't realize how bad this was until recently. I don't know, it's just one of the worst movies of all time. This movie's mediocre. It's kind of boring. I thought it was better than it was. This movie's like boring. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't know if I'd ever even want to watch this again. It's just a boring movie. Like I don't know how else to put it. It's not super boring. It's not like so boring that it's bad. But I mean, for what it should have been, it's just like I don't know. It drags. I don't know. It's not even that long, but it feels like it's just dragging its feet the whole movie. At least to me. I don't know. Infinity War is obviously the best of Avengers movie. Guardians 2. This is the hill I die on. This movie. What? Who are the two people that said this is the worst? This movie to me this is maybe my favorite comic book movie all time. I think it's just a masterpiece. I love this movie so much. I definitely will talk about it sometime. Like I'll make a video on why I fucking love Guardians 2. But dude, this is obviously going the best here based on how I'm speaking on it. Hellboy. Wait, is this a different Hellboy? Is there multiple? Wait, now I'm confused. It's because most people haven't seen it. What the fuck? I haven't seen that poster before. Like unironically, I've never seen that poster before. Give me a sec. Is this what I'm thinking of or no? Oh, this is not the okay. I was really confused. I thought this was like the '04 Hellboy, and I just never seen this poster. I'm like, because I've seen Del Toro's Hellboy. I haven't seen 2019's Hellboy, and this is 2019. Okay. Captain Underpants. This is a good movie. I like this movie. It's entertaining. It's funny. There's not this. Well, okay. There's not a ton to say about it, but this has been a pretty good movie for spawning memes. Like I've seen a good amount of memes spawn from this movie, and I can appreciate that. That's how you know it's a good comedy movie. If it's a movie for kids that's able to spawn memes that like make me laugh as an adult. Or Rag. I think it's great. It's just so much fun. Like it's just a fun action film, man. I don't know what to tell you. Even just ignoring the context of it being a comic book movie, it's just a really fun action film. Now this is the best, obviously. Now, it's not obviously. I think that is a hot take. I just think this is the best. I have issues with the ending mostly, or most of my few issues with this film come from the ending. It comes from the use of non DC characters. When DC has such a wide pocket, it's weird for me to see like War of the Rings shit and other things being used in this movie, but it's just I think it's the perfect comedy Batman film. I can't imagine a comedy Batman film doing Batman better than this, if that makes sense. So I have to put in the best. Max Steel. I actually haven't seen Max Steel, but it's on my watch list. I just never put it on. Power Rangers 2017. This movie's not good. I don't know. Dude, this movie's like, I guess I put on the same just like Brightburn, where it's just mediocre. It's not bad. I guess I'm pretty easy to please. You can see I'm pretty like hard to displease. There's not a lot of movies I think are terrible, but this movie's not good. Like if this is your favorite movie, I'm sorry, but it's not good. The OG Wonder Woman. Now, I think this is bordering between good and great. I'm quite a big fan of the OG Wonder Woman, but I do think, obviously, the third act is not great. And really, it's not, I don't know, it hasn't really in my mind stood the test of time as much as I wished it would have. There's a lot of scenes in there that like are very good, but I don't think are like, wow, what a amazing scene. Like 6 out of my mind. But I still think this movie's good. It's probably it's like one of the only, I don't know I guess it is a good Gal Gadot performance. At the time, it's like, she's fish out of water, but then you realize like that's just what she's like, I guess. Like she's just always out of place in every environment. At least in movies, that's how it comes off. So I guess that's why like she was a natural fit here. But I still think this is good. And this might be a great movie, but it's been a little bit since I've rewatched it, so. Homecoming, I think Homecoming is great. I think this movie is so much fun. I love the Vulture. I love the ending. I love the third act where he leaves prom. He leaves prom to go save people. To me, a lot of people try to tell me this is not a good Spider-Man film. And I'm like, no, man, this captures the spirit of Spider-Man so well. Like, just in that scene, just in that prom moment where he leaves the date that he wanted to get with the whole movie because he knows he has to go out and like save people or help people. Oh my god, like come on, man. That is such a just top tier scene. It's so Spider-Man too. Like I don't get how people try to tell me that this is not a Spider-Man movie. Like this is absolutely Spider-Man, at least to me. Whatever. Maybe we have different definitions of Spider-Man. The original Suicide Squad obviously is one of the worst movies of all time. Civil War. I used to not be a big fan of Civil War, and then I rewatched it. So when I was younger, I was like, or I guess when this came out, I was like, oh, this movie sucks, because I was like, it's nothing like I used to actually care about like what is this like compared to the comics. I don't really care too much about that now, unless the movie is very obviously taking so much from a comic and just doing all of the execution way worse. Civil War is clearly trying to be its own thing. I mean, it's not even, you know, Marvel Civil War. It's Captain America Civil War, right? It's supposed to be a Captain America movie. And I think it works as a Captain America movie very well. And I'd honestly put it in the great tier. I think this also has the best T'Challa. This is where his character is at its best. I just think him hunting down Bucky is like the most fun thing he ever does in the MCU, at least to me. The Ninja Turtles, Michael Bay. Actually, I'm gonna put in haven't seen. I've seen this, but I saw it when it came out, like the weekend it came out, and that was the last time I saw it. It was way too long ago. This movie is good. Yeah, it's good. It's I don't know. The story isn't great. The story is whatever, but I would say visually speaking, and even okay, by story I mean outside of Stephen Strange's story, it's not that good. But he's a cool protagonist. He's a good protagonist, and I think he makes it work. But like the rest, like the antagonist is like, who cares? And the side characters, I'm like, I don't care, to be honest. But I do like how Benedict Cucumber Patch is in this movie. So, and I do like this movie from a visual perspective. I think the story's fine, so I put it in good. Logan is one of the all-time best. I know some people think this movie's a bit overrated. I just think this is, to me, just one of the all-time like best comic book movies. Ant-Man, this movie is good. It's decently funny. It's not unfunny. Actually, I'm thinking about it. I'll put this in. I can't act like I'm really attached to this movie in any way. It's decently funny. Is a fine story. I don't know. It's decent. I don't know. This movie is mediocre. It's very boring, but it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. And Force Stick is fucking horrible. Age of Ultron is good. Alright, I think it's a little overhated. Though maybe it's a little overrated, because there's some people who say it's like the best. This is a good movie. I think Ultron's a weird. I understand why he talks the way he does, but I just don't find it that interesting, honestly speaking. And everyone who talks about like the quipping in this movie, they're correct. It does get. The longer this movie goes on, and it's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, it gets a little annoying because it is all the characters clipping in a very similar way, all making jokes that aren't very different from each other. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't really work the best for me, but I still do like this movie. There's a lot about this movie that I think is good. I know I just complained a bit about Ultron, but I do like Ultron's character overall. I like the stuff they do with Hulk, even if I think the Hulk and Black Widow romance is strange. I would be absolutely lying to you if I pretended like I'm not entertained by just these characters interacting with each other. Like the whole scene of them trying to lift aim. Honestly, that whole segment of them just all interacting in the tower and stuff. I mean, I think it's really great stuff. Overall, I think the movie's it's a good movie overall. Winter Soldier, I know some people say it's like the best comic book movie of all time, best MCU movie of all time. It's a great spy movie. It's a great, you know, spy action thriller. It's on its own. I think it's great. It's not my favorite movie of all time. I do love the final scene. It's probably in great. Like it's probably the best movie that I'm gonna put in great. But it never crossed the line for me for being like one of the best. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in great. What was I gonna say? I do love the final scene, like end of the line. That's such a great moment. Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles. Oh wait, my bad. This was the second one, right? Yeah, of the Shadows. Yeah. Again, I also have not seen this one since like the year it came out, the weekend it came out. So BVS. This movie fucking sucks. Catwoman. This movie is so funny. Okay, I'll put this one's not going in the worst. This one's going into bad because it makes me laugh too much to be that bad. Like I'm sorry, it's so silly. The cat burp shit. Like what a good movie. Kick-Ass 2 now. I'll have to admit, it's been quite some time since I've seen Kick-Ass 2 and by extension Kick-Ass 1. I'm gonna put this in. I remember this being decent or good. I think if I watched it now, I might think it's good. So I'm gonna put it in good. I remember it more positively than negatively for sure, at least. I'll put it in good, but maybe like later when I rewatch it, I'm gonna be like, this shit fucking sucks or something. But for now, I'll have to put it in good. Days of Future Past. Oh my gosh, this movie is so fucking good. I just lied. I said Winter Soldier is the closest between best and great. I actually think it's Days of Future Past. I'll put this in great, but honestly, with time, this might go into the best category. This movie is so fucking good, dude. Deadpool 1 is good. It's equal to Deadpool 2 to me. It's probably a little worse than Deadpool 2. Slightly probably a better emotional story than Deadpool 2 if that's what you really care about, but I don't know, as overall film, I mean, it's less funny, I think it's less entertaining overall than Deadpool 2, at least to me. But I think they're equal, I guess. I don't think either are good. I think they're both good movies. Big Hero 6, this movie is good. This movie's decent, I don't know. I personally, I remember liking this movie. Even when I was younger as a kid, I liked it, but I never loved it. And I just can't see myself ever wanting to rewatch that gen. I don't care for it. I don't know now, but I can't act like it was bad or mediocre. I'm going to put it in decent. What? I have no clue what this is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to put this on my watch list because I have no clue what that is. I've never seen that before in my life. Guardians 1 is one of the best. Oh my gosh, Shaq's Steel is so funny. I'll put it in bad, but I like it. RoboCop, the remake? Oh, I haven't seen the remake. But it's been on my watch list. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's been on my watch list, but I still haven't seen it. Blade Trinity? This movie fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the worst, I don't think. At least not for me, but this movie's bad. Iron Man 3. I like Iron Man 3. I like it quite a bit. I know some people act like Iron Man 3 fucking sucks. And those people are fucking wrong. I think it's probably better than Iron Man 1 for me overall, but that's just me personally. I just like the action in this movie. I think it's a good action movie. The Wolverine 3D. This is such a weird fucking movie to me. The ending is just nonsense, but I kind of like it. I don't know. I have to put it in decent. I think I remember liking it a bit more watching it, but honestly, like as time has passed, I don't think it's that. I don't think about it that much. I just don't think it's that interesting as a movie, and I don't really feel like rewatching it at all. I have to put it in decent. Red 3D. I haven't seen this one either. There's quite a few. See, I thought this was just gonna be MCU, DC, cave shit. So there's quite a few movies I just haven't seen. Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. My bad. I was like, I was so confused for a second because I just saw the big Spider-Man 2. I'm like, this is not the poster for that movie. This is a weird one for me. This movie's bad. I think this movie's actually quite bad, but I find it entertaining. Like this movie's really funny to me. But I think this movie fucking like I know some people actually do really like this movie. I think this movie fucking sucks. I did not like this movie from like an unironic perspective. But ironically, I fucking enjoy this movie a lot because I think it's really funny. So I have to put it in. I think I have to put it in decent just because it's like I think it's undeniably entertaining to me. So First Class is great. I am a big First Class fan, and one of my favorite scenes in all the X-Men movies is a scene where Magneto is crying after being helped by Charles. That scene is beautiful to me. That's all I had to say. Man of Steel. I used to hate Man of Steel. This thing fucking was terrible. If you had asked me this like not to before I rewatched it, I would put in like the worst. I would be like, this movie's one of the worst movies I've ever fucking seen. I fucking hate it. I just hate how it represented Superman. I still do. I still think it's a terrible fucking Superman. but now I would just say it's mediocre. This movie's bad. It's boring. It's not. Maybe it's the worst. It's so. This movie's too boring. So. Because this movie actually is boring enough to be in the worst. Because there's nothing about it that I think it's like funny even. Like in hindsight, it's the worst. Okay, so here comes my hot take. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. I'll have to admit, it's been a minute. I think this movie fucking sucks. I don't think this movie's good. I think this movie's very boring. Some people have a lot of love for this movie. I have no love at all for this movie. I think it's a bad Spider-Man movie. I think it's a bad Spider-Man movie, and I just think as a movie, it's not good. Like, I think as a movie, it's just fucking boring. Like, I just gotta be so for real. I do not like this fucking movie. I think it's bad. Like, genuinely, I think it's bad. Maybe it's mediocre. Maybe it's actually good. But for me, it's genuinely bad. It's boring. Like, it's boring as fucking shit. It has a bad Gwen Stacy. It has a bad Captain Stacy. It's a weird Peter Parker. Like, it's a weird representation of all those characters. It's a very flat lizard. It's so, I don't know. I don't get the love for this movie personally. I genuinely just don't think, I think it's genuinely bad. Like, I don't want to watch this movie. Like, well, I do. I want to rewatch it, obviously, because I have to really see, like, if my takes are fair or not. But just, I think this movie's bad. I didn't even like it as a kid. As a kid, I didn't think it was good. And now I like it even. I just think it's bad, I'll be honest. Megamind is a classic. Dark Knight Rises, I don't love this movie. I think it's good, but I think it's a lot of issues, honestly speaking. I don't know. I kind of want to put it. Oh, part of me wants to put it in decent, but I'll put it in good. Jonah Hex, dude, what? I didn't even know this was an adaptation. This movie fucking sucks. This movie is so fucking bad. But yeah, the first Avengers is great. It's classic. It's a modern classic. It's not for everyone, but at the same time, if this movie is not for you, I feel like the MCU in general is just not for you, right? I feel like this is the MCU classic, where it's like the first MCU movie to really be like, wow, this is the blueprint MCU movie, if that makes sense. A lot of people haven't seen Chronicle. That's surprising to me. It's been quite a while since I've seen Chronicle myself. I'll still say it's good, but maybe on rewatch I'll like it more, or think it's bad, but I'll say it's good. Punisher Warzone, haven't seen this one. Which is this? This is the second one, right? Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance, I have not seen this one. First Avenger, this movie's okay. It's not that good. I think it's honestly poorly paced. I think the early stuff is cool. I don't know. I don't think the Red Skull stuff is that interesting to me. I don't think any of the war stuff is really that interesting to me. It's not really even a war. I guess it is a war movie, but it's not really a war movie. Like, it's not. It doesn't take any of the tropes from the war movie genre that I think are like good. So I was just like, it doesn't make the war is hell, you know, argument or like thing. Like, it doesn't take that perspective, so it doesn't really feel like a war movie to me. It's just like whatever. Green Lantern, obviously this movie's entertaining, so I can't put it that low. I put it in bad. Origins, I'll put it in bad. It's entertaining, but it's definitely not like some people try to say it's good. This movie's definitely not fucking good. This movie's definitely fucking bad. Might be one of the worst, but I am entertained by it. Hellboy 2. So Hellboy 2 I have seen. The Golden Army, right? I think it's I don't think it's bad. I think it's good. I like it. Maybe I'm just a big Del Toro head. I just like his direction, but I do like this movie. The Astro Boy animated film, I seen it, but I haven't seen in so fucking long. Like probably 10 plus years, so. First Kick-Ass, it's been a minute, but I remember First Kick-Ass very fondly. I think it's great. Super, this movie's fine. This movie's decent. This is a James Gunn movie I think is like kind of disappointing. When I first watched it, I actually thought it was kind of bad, but now it's just decent to me. But I don't know, maybe I have to watch it again and I'll have a different take. I know some people really are a big fan of Super. I just don't think it's that funny. I don't think it's that funny. It's just, I guess it's subversive on the format of like a superhero film, I guess, but I don't know, I just don't think it's that cool. I just don't find that much entertaining about it. To be like overall. Iron Man 2, this movie is mediocre. Thor 1, I think this movie's mediocre. I think this movie's kind of boring, honestly speaking. I don't think it's that good. The Dark Knight obviously is one of the worst fucking movies of all time. I really just think it gets overglazed to hell. It fucking sucks. Hulk, Incredible Hulk, this movie's mediocre. It's kind of boring. But it's not... okay. No, it's bad. I was gonna say it's not bad, but it's pretty bad. I don't like it. I wouldn't want to rewatch it. Superman Returns. This movie is boring as fuck. I don't know. I don't like this movie. I think it gets really boring. I'll put it in unwatchable or mediocre. Watchmen. I'm not the biggest fan of Zack Snyder's Watchmen. I think okay. I think it's a good movie, and I'm gonna put it in good. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's the best. I think it's a good movie. But it's a fucking horrid Watchmen adaptation, is what I'll say. It's a terrible Watchmen movie. But I think it's a good movie, so. Original Iron Man, I think the original Iron Man is certified good. I think it's certified good. It's not my favorite Iron Man, but it's definitely good. I understand people who like this is their favorite MCU. I think it's a little overrated. I think it's just good. Hancock is mediocre. It's whatever. It's so whatever. I don't know. X-Men: The Last Stand is not fucking good. This movie's bad. This movie is really... It's not horrible, but this movie's fucking bad. Like, it's not a good movie. X2. Dude, X2 is the shit. It's not, like, the best of all time, but X2 is fucking great. Alright, I'll die on the hill that X2 is great. I haven't seen the, This is the Captain America cereal, right? Wait, 1990? The fuck is this? Hold up, dude, I didn't even... Oh wait, it's this movie? Why did I not know this was 90s? I thought this shit was way older than 1990. What? I thought this was like a fucking 70s film. I don't know. No. I actually haven't seen, unfortunately. I've seen this actually, but it's been so... I'm not gonna rank it. It's been like 10 years. Daredevil, this movie's so fucking funny, but it's bad. Son of the Mask, this movie's kind of funny, but it's bad. Zoom? The fuck is this? I thought there was a movie called like Zoom U or something. Nick Cage's Ghost Rider. I have to put this in decent. It's just entertaining. I don't even think I think this movie's actually kind of bad, but it's entertaining to me, so I have to put it in decent. Man Thing, I haven't seen. The 03 Hulk, not good. I've seen a lot of people try to say this movie is good. It's like one good scene. It's like one or two good scenes. It's mediocre, I guess. Spider-Man 3. Listen, guys, this movie is so... I don't understand. I know some people think this movie fucking sucks. And especially when it came out, people thought it fucking sucked. Back in, what, 07, right? But guys, this movie is so fucking good. It's so funny. It's genuinely like, I don't care. It's one of the most, like, entertaining fucking movies on this whole list. It's so genuinely hilarious. It's great. It makes me laugh so much. Jumper? Dude, I honestly forgot that was a comic. Superhero movies. This movie's fucking horrid. This movie's not funny. It's just bad. Underdog? I haven't seen Underdog in like 10 years. The Crow? Wait. What is this? What? I only know of 2 The Crow movies. How many? What? What is this? I have to look this up. Oh, my bad. I knew City of Angels existed. Wicked Prayer? I'd never heard of this fucking movie in my life. Salvation? What? I've only known The Crow, City of Angels, and the new The Crow. The fuck is this? I don't know. This Rise of Surfer Surfer, this is decent. They're fine. They're both decent. Batman Begins is... It's a great movie. I think this movie is really entertaining. I really like this movie. It's obviously not the best in the trilogy. It's not my favorite Batman movie. It's not my favorite representation of Batman. But I think it's just a great film. Elektra, this movie is bad, but I don't think it's that boring. I think it's a little entertaining, so I can't put it in the worst. Incredibles is obviously a masterclass in how to make a superhero film. And I don't think it's the best movie on this list, but I think it's from a... when you're trying to look at like what movie has the least amount of flaws? I mean, this might be it, right? Spider-Man 2. Now, here's my hot take. Now, granted, it's been a little bit since I've seen Spider-Man 2. Well, actually, let me think. You know what? If Endgame is in the best tier, because Endgame is a movie I was thinking about not putting in the best tier, Spider-Man 2 can get in the best tier. But I will say this isn't like my favorite movie of all time. It's not the best superhero movie of all time. But I'd be lying if I tried to tell you it's not fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, jeez Louis, like, whoa, I summoned that shit. Oh, it's Constantine. It took me a wait. There's only one. Okay, yeah, it's the Keanu Reeves. I was like, there's no way it's like some random Constantine sequel I haven't seen. This movie's whatever. It's mediocre. Blade 2, I don't like Blade 2. I only like one Blade. I only like the first one, but this one's mediocre. The Punisher, this is the 04. Okay, this is the one before the one I have. Oh, I haven't seen this one either, but I've only seen the 80s one. This movie's not bad. This movie's entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I like this movie. I like Batman Forever. I know a lot of people hate it, but I think it's funny. I'm sorry. The Powerpuff Girls movie is a fucking classic, dude. Hellboy. Dude, okay. So, actually, look at the ratio. How many people have even seen Hellboy? Like, unironically. Because, look. I guess it's not relevant now. It's not as relevant as it once was. But, dude, Hellboy, bro. I don't know. I'm... Dude, like, honestly, I'm a big Hellboy fan. Like, I'm big on Hellboy. I guess because Guillermo del Toro, again, maybe I'm just big on Guillermo del Toro. I think he's a really good, director, so I'm just big on Hellboy. I'm not gonna lie. The Mask, Jim Carrey's The Mask is great. Yeah, I don't know, nothing to say about it. I think it's a really good comedy. I just think it's funny. Like, it's just a really great comedy movie. Like, what can I say? The Crow, Salvation. I'm not gonna lie. Original Spider-Man. I think this movie's great. It's not the best, but I'm a big fan of O2 Spider-Man. I think the first Raimi Spider-Man is a great film, top to bottom. I know some people think it's just good. Some people think it's a little overrated. I think it's great. I think it's a great film. I think it's perfectly rated. Lava Boy and Shark Girl 3D. Decent actually. I actually do kind of enjoy this movie, unironically. I think it's fun. I didn't even know it was based on a comic. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen or whatever. I haven't seen the movie, but I know about the comic. What the? I've never seen this. I have to watch this. The Crow City of Angels. I don't remember this movie. But I have seen City of Angels. The OG Blade. I mean, OG Blade's a classic, and it's actually very good. Well, I think the two sequels are fucking bad. I think this one is good. I think it's great. X-Men. Wait, what? Oh, I'm slow. I was like, didn't I already? No, I've rated multiple other X-Men movies. Like, I've rated X2. The classic. But X-Men. It's good. It's definitely good. I don't know, I don't have a ton to say about it. Unbreakable? Oh my guys, I love Unbreakable. Unbreakable is so fucking good. I fucking love Unbreakable. One of the best. The original The Crow. I'll put it in great, but I think it's borderline on the best category. The original The Crow is very fucking good. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing else to say. It's just such a good movie. It's just an amazing movie. Batman and Robin. I'll put this with Batman Forever. I gotta be honest. I think the movie's entertaining. Blank Man? I haven't seen, and I low-key don't want to see it. It low-key doesn't look funny to me. Oh, Mighty Morphin? This movie's fun. I like this movie. This is a good movie. I like this movie. It's fun. Spawn? Haven't seen the Spawn movie. Dark Man 2? I didn't even know there was a second. Dark Man. Stallone's Judge Dredd. I like Stallone's Judge Dredd. I think it's good. I don't think it's... Maybe I'm, off or whatever. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't think it's great. I think it's good. TMNT. Oh, this is 3. I've only seen the first 2 original TMNT movies. I haven't seen 4. Only seen the first RoboCop. The Shadow, bro. I feel like I'm tripping. Like, I haven't seen any of these fucking movies. Oh, Quest for Peace. This movie's fucking boring. This movie's really. This is bad. This is bad. This is boring as shit. Oh my, the OG TMNT. Now this movie's great, right? It's just a great movie. I don't know what to say. Like, there's nothing to really tell you. It's not good. It's definitely better than good. It's Jesus. No one has seen fucking anything on this list. This movie's great. Ninjas 2, Secret of the Ooze. I think this one's good, but maybe this one I feel like sticks less in my mind. Maybe more on rewatch. I'll like it equally to the first. Oh, Batman Returns. This is good. I don't know. I don't love this movie, but I love the Gotham in this movie. And yeah, I just love how Gotham is portrayed in this film and the original Batman. Honestly, it's good. The fuck is this? The fuck? I mean, the heck? I'm shocked. There's so many movies on here I've never even heard of in my life. I need to watch this movie because apparently a lot of people, as did too, have said it's the best one. I have to watch this. The original RoboCop is fucking great. It's not one of my favorite movies of all time. I just think it's very, very good. I think it's great. The original Punisher, it's cool. It's decent. It's not like crazy good, but it's decent. OG Darkman. I think it's good. It's good. It's been a minute though. OG Swamp Thing, I haven't seen. What the fuck is Meteor Man? What? You did not fucking say that. What? Alright, bro. Oh, Batman 89. I think this is great. I'm not like gonna die on the hill that it's like one of this amazing quintessential movies. I get a lot of people only think it's good. I think this movie's great. I really enjoy Batman 89. Oh, Superman 3. So he's not good. This movie's also boring. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in bad too. Supergirl, the movie fucking sucks. This movie's so bad. Jesus. Toxic Avenger. This movie's good. I like Toxic Avenger. This is one, right? Okay. I had to check because I'm like, okay, let me look for it. I don't know what the Superman 2 logo even looks like. Oh, it's just, it says it on there. I thought Superman 2 also did not have the name movie on there. But let me go back to Superman 78. This is a fucking classic. I'm a big Superman head. I love this movie. And I don't know, I don't have to explain. I feel like I don't have to explain beyond that. Oh, this is the Conan. This is not fucking Conan. This is Flash Gordon. My stupid ass said Conan. There is also a Conan movie I haven't seen. What? Dude, there's so many fucking movies that I don't know. I've never fucking heard of in my life. This movie's not good. This movie is mediocre. It's not great. I know some people really like this movie. I don't think it's good. I think it's boring. Sky High, classic, of course. It's good. Howard the Duck, classic, of course. V for Vendetta, actually one of the most notable ones I haven't seen. It's been on my watch list for a while, but I just never checked it out. I just never really got to it. Marvels. Now, I think this movie's overhated. Some people think this movie's fucking terrible or the worst. Like, you guys are going a little too crazy. I think this is pretty much equal to the first Captain Marvel movie to me. I think it's a decent movie. I think it's just way too over fucking hated. Madam Web is obviously a classic. Aquaman 2. I was gonna say I haven't seen. I've literally seen it, and that tells you all you need to fucking know. This movie's fucking bad, dude. But Deadpool and Wolverine. I think this is kind of just on the level of the other two Deadpools for me. Maybe this is my favorite Deadpool movie, but not enough to put it above the good tier for me. Oh shit, what was that? Fuck. I accidentally fucking clicked twice and put this in the good tier. This movie is fucking horrible. Like, it's genuinely fucking horrible. I think I'd put it in like the worst tier, honestly. Joker Folie à Deux is obviously a classic. Hellboy, The Crooked Man. The fuck is this? Whatever, man. Oh, this one's a classic. Ooh, Phantasm. Phantasm's great. Yeah, it's great. It's borderline best for me, but it's borderline. What? I need to watch this. Craven's bad. It's so boring. Bro, what? The fuck is Tank Girl, dude? Are you serious? In the future, the odds of survival are 1,000 to 1. That's just the way she likes it. Tank Girl. What the hell? Mystery Man haven't seen. Inspector Gadget movie. I've seen this. Uh, it's been a while. So this is obviously not the most fair score. I'm gonna say it's decent. I liked it as a kid. A Legend of Zorro. I actually haven't seen. Embarrassingly enough. And same with Mask. I haven't seen any Zorro. My super ex-girlfriend. Okay, this is. Wait, Uma fucking Thurman? Are you fucking serious? And Luke fucking Wilson? What? I have to watch this. Oh, The Spirit. I haven't seen The Spirit. What is going on? Why is there so much Samuel L. fucking Jackson? What? Why is there so many goddamn like genuine Scarlett Johansson? What? This movie's whatever. This movie's not that bad. It's not that bad, but it's definitely not good. Dogman, this movie definitely is good. Thunderbolts is great. The most recent Superman. I'm obviously a super big fan of this one. I do love this movie top to bottom. It's up there as one of my favorite James Gunn comic book adaptations. It's up there as one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. And if you disagree, I can respect that, but I don't know. I fucking love this movie. This movie's good. I don't think it's like super amazing. Some people really love this movie. The people I watched it with actually didn't like it a lot. They called it like empty and missing something. I wouldn't say that, but I'd say it's good. Like it's just not great. It's just a good movie. And this is actually a movie this is one of the only movies on here I've ever actually reviewed. I do have a review for this movie. So yeah, it's good. It's a good movie. And yeah, that's the whole list. I'll do a quick little showing of everything on here. And yeah, it's pretty much the whole tier list. If you had put a gun to my head and asked me like, what's my favorite movie of this whole list, I'd say it's either Logan or Guardians Volume 2. And what I think is the worst movie of this whole list, honestly, it's probably Jonah fucking Hex. This movie's so fucking bad, dude. Like, if you haven't seen Jonah Hex, dude, just trust me, the movie's fucking god awful. Yes, that's pretty much about it for this week's tier list. Next week, I don't fucking know what I'll even do, man.